Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Sorry, Dad, how old's this sad weirdo supposed to be?
The maid be 13, my sweet.
Yeah, 'cause I'm 13.
Exactly. I thought it might be fun to hear my Juliet spoke in her true voice before a middle-aged man with 2 half coconuts down his bodice gets hold of it.
I don't say stuff like this, Dad. I'd sound like a complete turnip.
Yes, dear, 'tis thy sweet and youthful timbre I would fain hear, not the monosyllabic series of grunts that passes for your conversation.
Oh, what? Ugh.
I take the view that having my romantic ingenue say, what? Shut up, Romeo, you're so weird. Shut up, I hate you, would be slightly less effective than mine own timeless poetry.
Timeless is the word, as in feels like goes on for bloody ever.
You've never given it a chance. You've only seen Henry VI, Part 1.
Part 1? What, you mean there's more? I mean, don't take this the wrong way, son, but God, I was bored. I thought I was actually outside my own body watching myself die.
He sat there cracking his nuts in the quiet bits. I tried to shush him, but he would not be shushed. He's a stubborn man, your father, William. A stubborn, common man.
Which is why you married me. Posh birds love a bit of rough.
I married beneath me, and now you've done the same, William.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means that he was 17 and he got a scheming little 26-year-old tithe farm milking slap up the Duffington, that's what.
Oh, you think you're so posh, Mary Arden. Like you ain't sewn into your winter knickers like everybody else.
I'm trying to work. I've come from London to hear Sue read my Juliet.
Well, I'm not happy, doll. Burbage pays you as an actor, not a writer.
It's fine. I've sent word to the theatre that the 2 tunnels which lie beneath the bridge be blocked.
Pardon?
The 2 tunnels which lie beneath the bridge be blocked. 2 tunnels beneath a bridge? Anyone? Nose, my loves, nose. I've told Burbage that my nose be snotted and I would not work this week or next.
But why didn't you just say nose?
It's what I do. Now, Susanna, again.
Right, if I have to. Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Dad, nobody talks like this.
It's poetry. Sometimes I regret teaching you to read.
I do think it could be a little less flowery, love. I mean, why doesn't she just say, where are you, Romeo?
Because, my love, it doesn't mean where are you. It means why are you, Romeo?
That's a bit weird.
Yeah, Romeo's just his name.
Well, exactly. Juliet is saying, why are you a member of a family that I hate?
People will definitely think you mean Romeo, where are you?
That's what I thought it meant.
Yeah, I did too.
It's bloody obvious.
I think, to be clear, you're going to have Juliet say, Romeo, Romeo, why are you called Romeo?
A member of a family that I hate.
That'd do it. Although, if I was being really picky, Romeo's just his Christian name, isn't it? And that's not the issue. It's his surname that's the problem.
Well, yes. Actually, I was sort of hoping people wouldn't notice that.
Think they might.
Duh.
So you think she should say, Montague, Montague, wherefore art thou Montague?
No, because that'd sound like she's lost her cat.
Oh, my God, Mr. Shakespeare, it's brilliant, timeless, deathless. The most tragical history of Romeo and Julian.
Oh, yes. That should be Juliet, obviously. Romeo and Julian was but a working title. Early exploratory stuff. It meant of nothing.
Yeah, right.
What?
Well, come on, Master. We live in the same house. I've heard you reading out your sonnets, especially 1 to 126.
Those poems are about a platonic hierarchical relationship. God's naughty etchings. Why does everybody presume that just because I write 126 love poems to an attractive boy, I must be some kind of bechambered hugger-tugger?
Juliet is an utterly amazing part.
Yes, I really think I've got her voice.
You have. She's perfect.
The real challenge will be to find an actor to do her justice. Master Condell was quite brilliant as Queen Margaret in My Henrys, but I fear he'd be too old to play the ingenue. On the other hand, I don't want a boy. These downy scrotumed squeakers lack depth. Pardon, Kate? Leaping amphibian caught in the ruby pipe, which starts with a swallow but knows naught of birds.
Pardon?
I think he means, have you got a frog in your throat, but you can never be sure with him. I'll get it. As if anyone else was ever going to.
Yes, Bottom, or alternatively, I could get it and you could write a play and use the money you earn to pay me. Except, hang on, no, that wouldn't work because you can't read or write. So perhaps our current distribution of labour is the sensible and equitable one.
That's just mean, that is.
What?
I was hinting that the answer to your Juliet dilemma could be...
Oh, Kate, don't go there. Lady acting is illegal. Besides which, girls can't act. Just as they cannot practice law, cure the sick, handle financial matters, or stand for any office.
But no woman has ever been allowed to try any of those things.
Because they can't do them. God's bodykins, Kate, what's not to get? Now, please, forget this nonsense and let me focus. It's not Juliet I'm worried about, it's Romeo. I can't seem to get a handle on him. His character eludes me.
Master Robert Greene is without.
Rob Greene, who doth hate my gutlings. What does he want?
Ah, Master Shaky Poet! A word, if you please.
Shakespeare, Master Greene. My name is Shakespeare.
I know your name, sir. I was addressing you by trade, Shaky Poet. Just as I would address a house builder as Master Builder or a ship's carpenter as Master Carpenter.
And what would you call a bear baiter, Mr. Greene?
Master Baiter.
Kate, let it lie. Women are not allowed to act.
It's so cruel to live in times when women are denied everything.
Birds, eh? So emotional. They're second-class citizens. Get over it.
Anyway, Kit, I was telling you about my new play. It is to be presented to the Master of the Revels, that it may be performed before Her Majesty.
Oh, yes, that would be great, except probably better if I presented it just a thought.
Here we go, Master. Be strong.
Marlowe, I've told you I'm not writing you any more plays.
Come on, Will. You owe me. It's me that got your word before the public in the first place.
By sticking your name on it.
It's the only way. What were you? A country bum snob fresh off the coach. Nobody took you seriously.
Exactly. I was but a jobbing actor when I gave you Tamburlaine and Dr. Faustus. But now I want credit for my own work.
Bit selfish, Will. Not very attractive.
Kit, be reasonable. Mine is a unique voice.
Well, unique-ish. I mean, all you really do is jumble up the words.
Well, I admit I do a fair bit of word jumbling, and I'm not apologising for that. But also, I create language, inventing phrases that I'm sure one day will be in common usage. Look here. Mary Stuart, who is twice damned, being both Scottish and French. She, I have dubbed, a frog jock.
No, fair play. That is pretty good. I mean, that's just the sort of line I should have written.
But you didn't.
Oh, don't quibble, Will. It makes you look small. Come on, just give us a play. Because of you, everyone thinks I'm this brilliant poet guy, when actually I couldn't be bothered to rhyme dove with... What, see? Lost interest already. See, verse is just not my gig.
But why do you care that people think you're a poet? You're a famous royster, the most popular man in the city. Your name is like a cold sore.
Pardon?
It's on everybody's lips.
Bit rubbish, that one, Master.
Look, Bottom, improvisation needs a non-critical environment to flourish. You can't do it if you're getting heckled by your servant.
You need to man up. Comedy's a tough game. It's adversarial.
Just don't think it needs to be.
Come on, Will. You totally know why I need this poet thing. It's my cover.
Oh, yes, of course. I was forgetting. You're a secret agent.
I'm one of Walsingham's men. Sworn to defend the realm, yet forever in the shadows. And so I play the gadsome poet whilst on my secret work of vital national importance.
This work being the entrapping and burning of Catholics.
Absolutely.
And that's vitally important, is it?
Well, it seems to be. Walsingham never shuts up about it.
As a taxpayer, I can't help wondering if the state might not be better employed expending its resources on other important works. Building better roads, for instance, or some rudimentary urban plumbing.
Well, you'd think, wouldn't you? But burning Catholics, that's definitely the big thing.
Just as burning Protestants was the big thing of the last insane bint in a crown who passed England's way.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? But I don't make the rules. I'm just in it for the expense account, the chance to chase foreign girls.
Well, I'm sorry, Kit, but you're going to have exotic sex at the public's expense without my help. I love you, cuz, but I'm not giving you my frog jock play, and that's final.
Well, if you won't, you won't, I suppose. I mean, writing plays can't be that hard. Maybe I'll just grab a chicken and write one myself.
Kit, you be no poet. If you write a play, I fear it will be like that which stinks but be not fish, fertilizes plants but be not compost, and is the last stage of the digestive process but be not a glass of port and a pipe of tobacco. Well, Bottom, today's the day.
Hey?
The poet Robert Greene, who is master of the Queen's revels, is coming to collect my brilliant play, Frog Jock Mary, Queen of Gingery Savages in Skirts.
Master Shaky Talent. I'm sorry, did I say shaky talent? I meant, of course, Shakespeare. Although oft the tongue will tattle what the heart would hide.
Oft indeed, you preening supercilious plague pustule. Oops! You see? I'm doing it now.
But enough of such merriment, sirrah. The third Sunday after Lamington Eve approaches, you sent word that you have written a play. Not even a collaboration, but all by yourself.
You sound surprised, Master Greene.
Well, 'tis only that all London's poets are university men. Kidd, Nash, Beaumont, Marlowe, mine own humble self. Whilst you, sir, are a country bumsnot, an oik of Avon, a town school sputty-grotty.
And so am I like the fulsome cleavage of a buxom saucing wench.
Meaning?
Much looked down upon.
I like that one, Master. That works.
Woe to Albion! This sceptred isle doth burst with talent, and yet a gaggle of snootish pamperloins from just 2 universities snaffle all the influence, jobs, and cash.
It is as it should be, and as it ever will be, sirrah.
Ever will be, Green? I hardly think that centuries hence a tiny clique of Oxbridge posh boys will still be running everything.
Come now, the appointed day approaches. I would fain have sight of your play to ensure the Queen's person be not offended.
Offended? My play is a eulogy. Liz will love it.
If she sees it. Christopher Marlowe, a university man of proven genius, has also promised a play.
Kit, he wrote a play after all. Damn, that was quick.
Come now, I'm a busy man. Give me your play.
Absolutely. Here it is. I have it, but I thought I might drop it off later.
Later, sirrah. Why later, pray?
Just want to give it a final polish, you know, dotting I's, crossing T's.
At Cambridge, we tend to dot our I's and cross our T's as we go along.
I still have a few days.
But a few, sir. The Queen has taken to her bed with a chill. She wants this play to cheer her up.
And she shall have it.
Good day.
It's gone! My play, it's gone!
Oh, no! Oh, no! Whoa!
We must search every inch of this room.
Bye.
Good, Master Shakespeare. But soft. The room is bare. That foolish girl mistaken must have been. 'Tis shame indeed, for I am come all contrite to make amends for my foolish slander in the groat and offer a token of my future love.
God's conkers, here's a minty fix. He's come to make amends, and I am hid. I will reveal myself, but dissemble of the cause.
But soft! What's this? Why, good Master Shakespeare be here after all. Sirrah, are you well?
What? What? Oh, yes, quite well, sir. Weary was I, and so did lay me down to rest behind this chair. Well now, Green, it seems right strange that one who dubbed me Crow comes now a-calling.
I am come to beg your pardon. for the wrong I have done thee.
Wow. Really? That's extremely sweet of you. Sweet like the honeyed goat balls that toothless crones do suck on Lammas Eve.
Brilliant image from a brilliant poet.
Thanks. Well, I will grant thee my pardon gladly, coz.
And for the new love I bear thee, will I speak further? 'Tis whispered abroad that you would attend the saucy prancings all clad in silken hose.
Aye, 'tis true. Spy you these naughty boys.
I beg thee, coz, to think again. The fashion changeth daily. Silken hose is banished in Florence just now. Instead, purple puffling pants, yellow tights, and really silly cross garters are all the rage. Any who come a-prancing dressed not so will make a poor show indeed.
Really?
Really?
Goodness, my heartfelt thanks for telling me this, for I would fain make a good impression.
Then I will see you at the prancings. Good day.
Well, what did he want?
He said he was sorry and wanted to make amends.
Isn't that lovely?
He's lying. It's bloody obvious.
It does seem a coddling good turnaround from him that called me Upstart Crow. 'Tis certain this Green, who was all green like the green-eyed sea monster, does not turn joyful pink like the one-eyed trouser monster in so swift a time.
It is a bit strange when you put it like that.
He told me my tights weren't fashionable enough and that I should wear purple puffling pants, yellow tights, and really silly cross garters to the prancing.
He's trying to trick you into looking stupid.
Exactly. So must I go all clad in sombre garb like a god-prodding pure titty and thus filch him of his gulling.
Absolutely.
And yet, why does this Green hate me?
Because he's jealous.
Exactly, Bottom. Because I'm a genius.
But that's not actually what I said.
And since he knows how clever I am, he must know that if he tells me to wear stupid prancing pants, I will guess his bluffle and come in sombre garb, whilst he besports his dainty leg in finest Italian cross-gartered yellow.
You're overthinking this, Master.
And so must I practice on him a double bluffle and go a-prancing in purple pants. Unbelievable. It just stopped dead.
Susanna, your father's home. Help him with his cloak.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot I'm a slave.
What stopped, Dollface?
The coach. We were just pulling into Leamington Spa when it stopped, barely 50 yards from the post house. No explanation, no apology. It just stood there for a day. I mean, why? Just why?
What are you doing home anyway? Did you miss us? I mean, not your mother, obviously. You're not insane.
I can hear you, Anne Shakespeare, and you're a very common woman.
To tell the truth, wife, I've had a bad review and must put on a really good show, so...
Oh, we might have just the thing, William. Go on, John. Tell him your idea.
Idea? Dad? What idea?
Don't listen to him, love. He's a nasty, jealous old arse-mongle.
It seems to me you've made quite a success of yourself with your ready wit and uncanny command of language, but you're not that bloody clever. I'm as witty as you are, easy.
I'm wondering where we're going with this.
He wants to get in on it. Don't you let him.
You want to write plays, Dad?
No, not plays. I hate your plays. But you're not just a playwright, are you? You're also a poet, a wit, and an all-round smart-ass.
The raconteur, husband. In Paris, they say raconteur, which is French for smart-ass.
And I was thinking we could do it together.
Together?
Like a sort of double act. You, the famous, witty, successful son. Me, the grumpy old dad, who's unimpressed by your success and fashionable ways. The only one who can really point out what a knob you actually are.
Because he's your dad.
Maybe. Not sure.
You're ashamed of me because I'm a convicted criminal.
No, I just...
Ah, you think you got above us with your bloody London ways. But I fear you'll never truly be accepted by the cock-snobbled folderols on account of the fact you're a turnip-chomping country bombshankle.
Not so, Father. As you well know, I'm invited to Lord Southampton's saucy prancings, and you don't get more cock-snobbled than that. On which subject, wife, I need new tights. It seems to fit the fashion. I must come all attired in purple puffling pants, yellow tights, and really stupid cross garters. You must stitch them for me.
And how am I to afford the material?
Why, from what remains of the shilling I did give thee last time.
Well, spent it.
Spent it? On what?
On what? On what, mate? I've got a bloody cottage to run and a family to raise, that's what. I'm having the roof thatched, the chimneys are being swept, I've had the rat catcher round to do the beds. Hamlet's wooden tooth needs revarnishing, and I bought a ferret for Judith's hair to eat the nits. I paid off the witch accuser, so he won't accuse me and Susanna of being witches, even though I think she might actually be a witch.
Oh, God, Mum, that's so funny.
And I've bought the twins lovely new outfits for the May Day stupid dance. A beautiful purple doublet and hose for Hamlet, and a lovely yellow dress for Judith.
Dad, you came back. You're going to watch our merry dance. We love our new clothes, and thanks to this wonderful, colourful ribbon.
Look, kids, it's bad news.
You're not going to watch us?
Actually, it's a bit worse than that. Yes, well, not a bad journey. Thanks for asking. Only half a day late. Coach crash at the Watford Turnpike. What wasn't the crash that delayed us? Amazingly, the local watch cleared that up with some efficiency. No, it was the fact that all who then passed must slow to a snail's pace to gawp at the wreck. Why do people do that? It occurred to me that there be good and bad in all of us, and they be in constant conflict. I've been toying with a soliloquy on the subject. What do you think? To gawp or not to gawp? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler to ogle at a coachman squashed under a dead horse, or take arms against the urge to perv, and by opposing, feel a bit better about oneself. What do you think? Might be useful somewhere? I like the structure. Hello? I'm here. Returned with news of ever more success in London. My poetry is much noted.
Oh, I know all about your poetry, Will Shakespeare.
She found the sonnets, Dad. You're so crap, you really are.
The sonnets? But surely she couldn't read them.
She made me read them to her.
Why did I teach that girl to read? Hoist am I by my own socially enlightened petard.
I never thought a son of mine could be so base. It's my own fault for marrying beneath me.
The only thing beneath you when you got married was the bloody floor woman. You didn't have a pot to piss him.
Who's this dark lady, Will?
Dark lady? Is there a dark lady?
Oh, you know right well there's a dark lady, forsooth.
Nobody says forsooth anymore, Mum. It's medieval.
Oh, the dark lady in the sonnets.
Yes, Will. The lady in the sonnets. The dark-eyed woman with the thick black hair you seem so fascinated with.
Well, perchance 'tis thee, Anne, for you have dark eyes and raven hair. In a certain light. Good poetry is never direct or literal. The imagery should be oblique.
Read me those bits we marked, Susanna.
Your love is as a fever, frantic, mad with evermore unrest. Yuck, Dad. I mean, seriously, just yuck.
Is that about me, Will? Are you frantic, mad with restless love for me?
Is this really a proper conversation for the front parlour?
Mary, your husband's taking a dump in the front parlour.
It's raining. An Englishman's home is his privy.
Are you having an affair, Will?
No, I swear, honestly, truly. You do hurt me with these churlish suspicions and bring to mine eye that which, though 'tis water be not drunk, and though 'tis salted be not cod.
What?
'Tis
Tears, girl, tears.
Yeah, Dad, I know you mean tears. I'm just, like, aghast.
Look, they can't all be gold. It's work in progress. Wife, please. I am a true and faithful husband. No other tufted lady grotto than thine hath given good shelter to the stranger in the purple helm that doth enter upstanding strong, but departs a limp and shrunken weakling.
I'm actually going to be sick.
My wife, Anne, is very angry with me because I've written 154 love poems to people who are not her.
God, women. I mean, they're so bloody sensitive.
I know. The point is, Kate, how can I put it right?
Well, I suppose the first question is, do you still love Anne?
Yes, definitely. I honestly do. Ignorant, illiterate milkmaid though she be. It's just that after 13 years, I'd really like to lie with someone else.
Well, duh.
I'm not going to. I'd just like to. A lot. A really, really lot. Poetry helps me deal with these unworthy urges. I grab my trusty nib, my wrist starts to fly, and within a few strokes, relief pours out of me.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Shakespeare, but if ever things are to be right twixt you and Anne again, you're going to have to stop loving whoever it is you're writing these naughty poems to.
If only it was so simple, but the fair youth and the dark lady are my twin muses. 'Tis they who empower my verse. Besides, once the two of them read my sublime and bewitching sonnets, I very much doubt that they'll be able to stop loving me.
And this by that I prove. Love's fire hates water. Water cools, not love. Doesn't rhyme. The sonnets, my lady.
See how fervently she reads. How grateful will she be to be the subject of such divine verse.
Just reading the one about my eyes being nothing like the sun.
Ah, yes, a brilliant opening image, don't you think?
The sun being bright, shining, radiant, and above all, hot.
Yes, absolutely.
But you are saying my eyes are not?
Bit of an own goal there, mate.
Well, not as bright, shining, radiant, or hot, obviously. We're talking about the sun, Amelia.
If snow be white, why then her breasts are done. Done is an English word for grey-brown, no? As when you say done cow.
Ouch, 2-0.
Well, yes, but the image is only partially bovine. I'm not suggesting you have but one bosom with 4 nipples.
Well, you're really digging a hole for yourself here, mate.
The breath of my mistress reeks. Were you happy with this as well, Mr. Shakespeare?
I don't know. Should it have been stinks?
So this is supposed to be flattering. Just so I understand.
I get it. Perhaps I should have explained. This love sonnet is particularly brilliant because besides being a love sonnet, it also satirizes love sonnets. You see? You're getting double bubble.
Ah! This is satirical.
Yes, conventionally, love sonnets are ridiculously flattering. They make absurdly overblown claims for the beauty of their subject.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we?
Exactly. The love I show you in my startlingly innovative 130th sonnet is greater because it recognizes your flaws.
Next time, bring me sweets.
Actually, I've written a poem for you as well. Emilia. Emilia. By God, I'd like to feel ya.
At last, a poem with a proper rhyme. Good day, Mr. Shakespeare.
Perhaps you'll have better luck with your boyfriend.
Lord Southampton is a pal. Anne, I don't think you heard me right. I've murdered Macbeth.
Which is terrible, Will, terrible.
Wife, how canst thou take this so lightly?
Oh, I'm not taking it lightly. I'm just trying to see the upside.
We live in tough times. Life's cheap. I mean, the average bloke's dead by the time he's 25.
Well, I suppose, put like that, Macbeth should consider himself lucky.
Of course he should. Selfish bastard. I mean, how long did he want to live for anyway?
There's no reason why we should be suspected. Not unless we bring it on ourselves. Tonight we dine at Sir Thomas Livesey's and we must both appear innocent and carefree, smiling and laughing.
Yes, you're right. Innocent and carefree. Of course, Burbage and his company are booked for the entertainment, so smiling and laughing might be harder. I think we should aim for forced grins.
Telling you, it's time to take some risks. Push the boundaries. Mash it up, yeah?
But, Kemp, we have given Gamma Gertin's needle at every private engagement for over 30 years.
Oh, hello. What are you not getting? Gamma Gertin's needle is old. It is therefore, by definition, crap.
Oh, it's very harsh.
The world's moved on, mate. Little thing called the Renaissance. Heard of it? We've got to challenge the form, do some proper clowning.
God's sake, Kemp, all right, just talk us through it again.
Commedia dell'arte, mate. Cutting edge. We'll do a Lazzi.
A Lazzi?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgot. You're English. You don't know about new comedy. It's a pre-agreed scenario around which we'll improvise.
Improv what?
Improv, mate, yeah? Going with the flow, yeah? Picking up the ball. Free-forming. Finding the comedy, ooh, in the moment.
But I don't need to find my comedy. I know exactly where it is. I simply take my inflated pig's bladder. I drop it on the floor. I stoop to pick it up. Mr. Condell kicks me up the bum shank. I go, ooh, he says...
Oh, master, now thy eyes be as red as thy face.
And the whole room explodes in merriment.
Yeah. Sorry, mate, but people don't want jokes. They want attitude. We'll do a famous Lazzi the Fly. It's brilliant.
I'm only going to do it if you stop laughing that laugh.
Can't, mate. Sometimes it's the only way I have of expressing the breadth and depth of my comic instincts, so live with it, yeah?
Well, now, Mrs. Shakespeare, Lady Livesey and I are most happy to welcome you to our mansion.
Oh, yes. It is splendid to be dining with the gentry, Sir Thomas, now that my will is advancing in the world.
Kit Marlowe, whom you know, of course, will be joining us. He's just finishing a French lesson with our governess. And we have another guest come in refuge from the plague, Robert Greene.
Greene? Here?
He gave you a poor review, did he not?
Yes, he did. He called me upstart in his groat's worth of wit.
I am honoured indeed that a great poet like yourself remembers my poor slander. After all, I only studied classics at Cambridge University, whilst you, great Hermes, did reading and adding up at Stratford Bumbling School.
I care not for your slanders, Greene, although methinks a better title than a groat's worth of wit would be to take wit, subtract 2 greens, and add a call for silence.
I do not follow you, sir.
Why, you, sir, are Robert Greene, so 2 greens is double U. Take double U from wit, and you have but it. A call for silence is a very shh, and add a shh to it, and you have a groat's worth of what you write. Which of you has done this? Never shake thy milky chops at me!
What ails you, sirrah?
Stay back, vengeful spirit!
He sees some vision. His eye is fixed with terror.
Now, some say 'tis conscience that maketh men see vengeful vision.
No, it is just a little fit. He has a very active imagination. It's his thing. But Lordy's sake, it is just a painting of fear, like the air-drawn milk jug you saw in your wet dream.
Look, wife! Look!
God save us all! Sorry I'm late. Slight accident. The chef says the code put will be another half an hour. You all right, Will? Look like you've seen a ghost. Boogity boogity.
Methinks I see a chance to rid myself of this unctuous oik.
Well, if pudding be delayed, then let us have our show. Bring on the players.
Hi, yeah, right. Hello, hi. We're going to do something a bit different, yeah? It's called a Lazzi. It's commedia dell'arte. Oh. It's cutting-edge comedy from Italy, where I've performed and won several awards. Just saying, so... right, Punchinella, servant to Pantalone, see. My master comes.
Well, now, servant, I wonder if we shall have any visitors today. Oh, go and see who that is. Huh? Ah, anybody there?
Not a fly, sir. Not a fly. Loving it? Yeah? It's Italian, see? Proper comedy, so...
Ah, go and see who that is. Anyone there?
Again, sir. Not a fly. Not a fly. Yeah? Yeah? Keeping up so far? Yeah? Not too challenging or groundbreaking, is it? So, yeah, right.
Ah, this time I shall go myself to...
Yeah, right. Right, this is the funny bit, yeah? This is where it gets really good, right? And if you don't love it, well, your problem, so...
I have been robbed and beaten. There are hooligans there, you fool!
Yeah, but there wasn't a fly, was there? Brilliant, yeah? Oh, God. Oh, just a bit there.
We're dying on our Arsingtons. Pundle, quickly! What's this here? Oops, my old pig's bladder. Up! I've dropped it on the floor. I better stoop to pick it up. Hey?
Oh, master, now they ask me as red as thy face.
This is wrong. This is so wrong.
Not under any circumstances discuss your feelings.
Not discuss feelings? What do men talk about?
Sex, beer, and sport. And on the subject of feelings, if a rehearsal begins, do not cry at the sad bits. And if blood sports be suggested and a pack of dogs be set upon a tethered goat for fun, you must cry, kill, kill, not, but he looks so sweet, why do we have to hurt him?
And, of course, there's a most important factor of all in pretending to be a man.
What's that?
I must ne'er be seen to perform a multitude of tasks all at the same moment. For 'tis a fact well known that men cannot perform a multitude of tasks all at the same moment.
Actually, that's a fundamental misunderstanding on the part of you girls. In fact, men can perform a multitude of tasks all at the same moment. We just prefer to sit around drinking beer.
So, Master Shakespeare, we come, as promised, to discuss plans for our new theatre. And who's this?
Cuthbert, my secretary. A young fellow who would make a life in the theatre.
What, you bunch of hugger-chuggers? Anyone get any minge last night? Boo-hey, I love minge.
Seems a very pleasant fellow, Will. Yes. Come and sit down, Cuthbert. Hey, tell you what, perhaps later on we'll go bear baiting, eh?
Brilliant. I certainly won't cry.
So, Will, as you know, the god-prodding purity it is in the city of four-star company beyond London's walls. So we plan to build south of the river in Southwark.
Yes, England's first purpose-built theatre. Think of it, Burbage. We're actually inventing the form.
Absolutely. It falls upon us to lay the very foundation stone of theatre architecture. So, a playhouse. What is it?
A big space for people to stand in.
Yes, that's a good beginning. Yes, what else? What else?
Stage at one end, probably.
A stage, for certain, a stage.
This is so exciting, and since our building will be only for the production of plays and not also for boozing and bear baiting, as has been the custom to date, there's no limit to the effects we can install. Traps, drapes, screens. With such devices, great battles and mighty tempests can be presented.
Yeah? But really? Not sure.
Do you have an observation to make, Kemp?
Just saying, but battles, tempests, bit dated. Wrong thing to say. Don't care. Said it now, so.
Dated, Kemp.
Not gonna lie. All that shouting, all that, oh, I'm a king and my army's all dead. That's not relatable. That's not interesting.
And what do you suggest?
Well, instead of setting the big scene in a battle, why not set it in the King's Counting House?
In an office?
Observational, see? Minimal is the new epic. Yeah? Instead of having heroic characters struggling with war and murder, they could all be really ordinary and worried about really tiny things like, ooh, did you use my quill? Oh, was that your quill? Well, yeah, that was my quill. It's got my name on it. Oh, sorry. Well, you can borrow it, but if you ask, maybe. Please respect my stuff. That sort of thing. It'd be brilliant.
Do shut up, Kim.
We must consider the auditorium, too. We'll need a toilet, methinks. Will's plays be very long.
Very, very long.
Incredibly long. Like mad long.
They're not long.
A bit long, Will. Yes, we'll definitely need a big trench at the back to piss in.
And numerous closeted stalls for the ladies, 20 or 30, I'd say, otherwise there'll be a queue.
The ladies? You think we should cover for them?
Well, of course. Yeah, while there be no ladies on stage, many do attend the play.
Yes. Well, I suppose we could knock up a little shed and put a bucket in it. So, the conveniences. A 20-yard pissoir for the men and a single bucket in a cupboard for the ladies.
Mr. Burbage, a single stall. Surely you could see that at times of greatest traffic, such as the interval, a large queue will form of angry ladies with their legs crossed. Remember, Sirrah, that what we design here today will set the pattern for theatres across future centuries.
So, the investment's sorted. I'm off to the Red Lion. Burbage is conducting preliminary auditions for my Juliet, and if I'm not careful, he'll choose the wrong boy.
Oh, Mr. Shakespeare, let me try again. Please.
Kate, I've told you, in order to be a girl, you must first be a boy.
Give me another go. Give me some hints. I just need to get deeper into character.
Well, all right. Supposing we go to the tavern where the new American potato tuber be served, diced into batons and fried.
Oh, God, I love them.
Aye, all men do. Women also. And here, Kate, lies the rub, for without care you will be exposed.
How so, Mr. Shakespeare?
When the diced potato tuber be offered, do not refuse to order your own, only then to steal it from another's plate.
Oh, my God, I so do that.
For then we'll all at table know you are a girl.
I'll be so careful. Will you also lend me another suit of clothes so they don't recognize me from last time?
All right, but we have to hurry. Kate, you must decide.
I can't.
Every garment from the wardrobe has been hurled upon the bed, and yet you still claim that you have not a single thing with which to robe yourself.
Full, round, and plumpish all do make me look.
But, Kate, can't you see this is a case in point, as with the dice-fried tuber batons? Girls can't stop being girly. 'Tis at the very core of their nature. A man would simply grab the first pair of puffling pants to hand, give them the sniff test, and if they be not actually rotted with his dung, shove them on.
I've only ever owned a single pair. I've had these on for 15 years.
You must decide.
All right. Which do you think? These or these?
Those.
So you hate these? You think I look full, round and plumpish in these?
No, you asked me, by Jehovah's nostrils. You forced a choice upon me, and then you turn that choice into a slight. Was ever there a thing so girly? This is impossible.
All right. I'll go with these.
Finally. And actually, for what it's worth, I think you look very nice in those puffling pants.
Yeah, right, as if I do not. You're obviously lying.
Oh, God. Look, Kate, I'm sorry, but I'm not doing this. It's quite clear that you can never convince as a man, and therefore there is no possibility of your ever earning the opportunity to convince as a woman. Now, I have far more pressing concerns.
You wait, Mr. Shakespeare. I will find a way to prove my worth.
Kate, gentle Kate, thou provest thy worth every day with thy joyous smile, thy girlish laugh, and the soft, tender grace that all Eve's daughters bring to the rough world of men.
Oh, Mr. Shakespeare, you are like he who gives support, like that which sweetens all that it covers. You are a great poet and like the heavens.
Kate, your words move me, but I would fain know their meaning.
Why, he who gives support is a patron. That which sweetens all that it covers be but icing. A great poet is a bard, and the heavens, of course, be starred. Put them together and you get...
Patron, icing, bard, starred.
I'll leave it with you.
God, her and her women's emancipation stuff.
Yeah. Talk about having a dice-fried tuba bat on her shoulder.